I wanted to act like I was already here the whole time. We doing this? We're doing this. Welcome back.
The magic
oh yeah, I forgot that.
In me, and we're gonna start again on 1, 2,
Johnny
3.
is a fat. I'm not gonna. I'm kidding.
Welcome to Disney. Nah.
Welcome to Boca de Pepo. Welcome to Boca de Pepo.
Welcome to Patchy Beers podcast.
Nah. So welcome back to another episode of the Podcast.
I'm on a roller coaster right now, guys.
As you can see, today we're missing Ulysses the Useless.
I'm gonna start off with one of the stories regarding roller coasters. Now that you said it.
Okay.
So as I was saying, we're missing Ulysses the Useless today, and instead
Ulysses the Useless.
we have my very own brother here, my blood brother,
My spiritual brother.
Joselito Gutierrez, Jose Emanuel Gutierrez, also known as Mr. G for Mr. Gutierrez. And have you any words, brother?
No, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster right now.
You so nervous, bro?
I am so nervous right now because number one, I feel like everything I say is so public to everybody. But when I'm with you guys, this is more of an intimate setting.
That's
and
exactly
you guys know
why.
everything about me, and I know everything about y'all. So
let's just say we got out the inappropriate stories out the way before we went live. Which
so
is great.
if y'all want to see that stuff, just send me a DM. You'll have to pay $5 for it, maybe a little more because the stories are a bit juicy.
It's straight ammunition there.
Yeah, there's ammunition.
That's
So
straight
if
ammunition.
you want premium content, message me
it could
later.
destroy marriages.
Yeah,
Yo.
and it's racist, Ulises. It's great for you.
Yeah, it's for Ulysses would love it.
It's racist in a good way, though.
Yeah.
If you can believe that. But yeah, we're back here. It's another day. It's another day in the office. What can I say? We did the gefilte fish challenge. A lot of people.
Oh God, yeah.
A lot of people saw that, including Jose. But
I want his thoughts on it.
Jose was one of the weaker ones. He couldn't stomach.
I was already
challenge.
feeling bad with my stomach that night, and I watched it, and that just made everything worse. Everything worse. Just the sound of I'm very sympathetic, so when I see people gagging, I want to gag.
Me too. I'm a gagger for sure. Like if somebody else is gagging, I definitely gag. 100%. I start gagging.
Yeah, it was Sunday morning, and Sunday mornings we have to wake up super early. So I woke up super early, and then I woke up to my brother vomiting. And then afterwards I was talking to him. He was like, "Bro, you know what made me sick?" I was like, "What?" I couldn't sleep all last night because I saw your stupid gefilte fish video, and it got me so nauseous. I felt like throwing up the whole night. So I woke up this morning to that and all that stuff. So you're welcome, brother,
Yeah, thank you.
for the nauseous feelings. You got that whole day. He couldn't eat the whole day.
Yeah, I didn't eat
Anything he ate the whole day, he started throwing up.
Yeah.
Really?
Bro, I didn't eat until after Orlando where I felt better, and I didn't even eat the whole meal. I'll give it to Chris because y'all know Chris eats.
Yo,
Yeah.
today's his birthday. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Chris.
He won't hear for another 2 weeks, though.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks, bro. Happy birthday.
Felicidades.
That guy could eat.
Yeah, he can.
Yo, I want to start off with big news.
Fake news?
No, big news. I would say fake news. It's not fake news.
All right.
I got fake news. That you need to go to college to make money. No. You need to put in hours in Fortnite and win $3 million.
I saw that. I saw that.
16-year-old wins the Fortnite
That's
World
ridiculous.
Cup and
That's
becomes
ridiculous.
a millionaire.
That's more than a first place PGA tournament.
Yeah, bro, he won more than Tiger Woods did in the PGA tournament.
Exactly,
That's
bro.
And
ridiculous.
the second place winner got 1.8 million.
Bro, that's nothing. Bro, the fifth place winner, a 13-year-old, was crying because he was upset he didn't get first. He got $900K for fifth place, dude.
So everybody fifth place and up got
Basically got
at least a
prize
million.
money.
Well, got at least a million,
Well,
except for the fifth one.
Yeah. But, I mean, they would take taxes off of that and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would.
So
still, that's a lot of
So
money.
that 16-year-old got 2 million.
For playing video games, jeesh.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But at what cost?
What cost?
What
Yo,
caused
if-
a profit of
That's what I'm
900K,
saying.
bro. That's for fifth place, dude.
Bro, if it were me and I had a 16-year-old kid and I was on top of him, hey, do your homework. I want to play Fortnite. Do your homework. I want to play Fortnite. And then he says, hey, I'm gonna do this tournament, and he wins. Bro, I'll be like, bro, I'm shutting up for the rest of my life, bro.
But that's
Give me
the
1 million.
exception to the rule.
You keep 2 million, I take 1 million.
That's the exception to the rule because not everyone is like that. Like, kudos to that kid. But like to promote that among all youth, it would be just horrible.
Well,
At what cost? That kid probably doesn't have a great social life either.
He doesn't need it. He could buy it now. He has $3 million.
Well,
he can buy friends.
Yeah,
I'll be your friend, dude.
Yeah, that's debatable as well. But like, even if it's the exception among kids, like, how are you not gonna know if your kid is one of those kids if you're always denying them that opportunity?
Yeah, Joselito.
Well, I don't have kids yet. I don't know.
I don't either.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Bro, I already know the moment you two, both of y'all have kids, bro. Mama has put her DNA inside your body, bro. Y'all niggas about to be super straight.
I don't know about that.
You don't think so?
I think I have an authoritarian in me, but I think I have enough of my father to
Bro,
see.
shut
like,
up.
you can
'Cause
only-
you make Sanji
No,
cry
bro.
for fun.
Yeah, because I like making little kids cry. That's different. I
Exactly,
enjoy seeing
bro.
kids cry.
You
That's
do?
funny, and I'm a teacher, bro. I love it. But like, I think there's a part where you can be authoritarian, but then you grow up learning from your parents. Like you grow up learning. Okay, yeah, my mom was hella strict on me for these things, but like I think my kids will have a better version of that.
Nah, bro, it's getting worse.
Nah, bro.
It's getting worse, bro.
Now I'm thinking I'm gonna be my dad.
You think
You
you're
will
gonna
be your
dad?
father.
You think you'll be your dad?
Yeah, I'm already starting to look like him.
What? No, you're looking like your grandpa, bro. You
Yeah.
skipped a generation. You skipped a generation,
And
bro.
your hair is thinning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
it
hair
is, bro.
thinning. That's why I'm wearing a Mickey Mouse hat.
Bro, you look like John McCain in your old photo, bro.
No, my old we never posted that one.
We never voted because you weren't on the podcast, so I couldn't
that's
post
right,
it.
That's right.
Bro,
Nah, my
he
old
looked like
face filter
John
one is
McCain,
bad,
bro.
bro.
He looked like John McCain,
Dude, it looks
legitimately.
bad, bro. I look so crusty, bro.
Bro, he looked like John
Bro,
McCain,
you're
bro.
not know. You're gonna be bald.
Brian,
you're not gonna go bald. You're gonna be just like Abuelo with the hair right here.
Yeah,
like
but
a
no, that's
fryer.
what I was telling them
No,
the
but
other
they
day.
have 3 strands that go right over
Yeah.
it.
No, but
That's
that's what I was
what
telling you the other day. Like, I'm not too worried about like hair loss because like nowadays we have so many products for that. Like, you know, for hair loss prevention or things like that. Like, I'm
but
using a shampoo now.
Yeah,
for
but
that.
at one point or another, your hair follicles just die.
Yeah, bro. You're just gonna have to accept.
But
it.
if I'm gonna be, bro, if
You're
I'm gonna
gonna
be
have
an
to
old man, bald,
Just
like,
pull a Benji, bro. Get
I'll-
a tattoo. Get a tattoo of fake hair.
If
or
I'm
you could
gonna
be
go
like some
bald-
guy we know that just lets his hair grow out all the way out here and then
Oh.
flips it up this way.
Hey. He shaved his head bald.
I know. I heard.
Yeah, we used to know this guy.
Bro, that's crazy.
That's crazy. He's like, man, I'm gonna say my first impression of this guy. I legit thought he worked at a circus.
Bro, I know
Bro,
the
I'm
story.
not
Go,
kidding.
say,
Bro,
say.
except
he
bro, he paints every
Yeah.
hair
His goatee,
follicle on his face.
goatee, his eyebrows,
He
his
dyes
eyelashes. He puts mascara.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
he uses eyeliner, and then when we first saw him in his house, comfortable, he walked out in his kitchen with a pink tank top,
Mesh.
short,
Mesh.
yeah,
It was mesh.
It was a
mesh,
crop
pink,
top mesh.
Mesh.
pink tank top, short shorts. And this guy usually he grows out the back end of his hair super long, and then he uses that.
He
as
flips it over.
flips it up to use it as like if it looks like it's the top part of his hair. That was down. So the top part of his head was bald, back long hair, dyed.
He actually showed
jet
you
black.
it?
He walked out
He
like
walked
that.
out like that to receive us. I didn't know who the hell he was.
Yeah, he walked out
'Cause
like,
that's
"Hola,
not
mi
who I
gente,
knew."
¿Cómo está?" Like that, and we're like, mi gente. What?
No, tu gente didn't. They already have a group called LGBTQ. I'm on the straight side, guy.
Bro, it was
No, bro. We did a car wash one time at a Chase Bank, and he came out in a black mesh crop top, bro, like with the sleeves cut off
Oh man.
and short shorts, bro.
You imagine how the suntan looks like that?
Bro, he's like 50 something.
Word,
older, bro.
older.
He's
60.
older, bro.
Probably at
You're
that
right,
time, he
you're
was
right.
like 50
At the
something.
time, he was
60,
like
yeah,
50-something.
yeah. At the time, he probably
He's
he's
60
60
something
something now, bro.
Yeah,
Jeez
that's
Louise.
crazy. You know a lot of people like that.
Mm-hmm.
I take that back immediately. I know like 3 or 4 people like that.
That use their hair.
No. That just like
Wears
are kind
gay
of
clothes.
eccentric with their style like that. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like they either dress up like that or they do wear makeup
Mhm.
and stuff like that. I know a couple people like that.
I know a couple guys that wear makeup.
Yeah, we do.
I know quite a few actually. Wow.
Would you wear makeup? Like legit. Like
I wore
If-
makeup once. like, and nobody noticed really. You were there when I put it on.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, I had a real big pimple, like
Yeah,
somewhere in my
that's
face,
what I was about to say.
And I put makeup, and then I didn't want to look awkward, so I used to do both sides.
You did?
Yeah, she put makeup here and put both sides. I was like, by the way, just do the whole thing.
No, yeah, exactly. That's what I was
We were
saying.
talking about like a full face, like foundation. And
No,
everything.
I'm talking about like, if you have like
like
something,
a blemish.
like a pimple or something you want to cover up. Like, would you wear makeup? Like,
I've
throughout
already
the
done
day
that.
You've already done that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have already.
Yeah, no, I would too. Joanne's done it for me.
Joanne has done it for
Yeah,
you.
she's done it for me before.
Crystal has never done it for me. I've actually done it by myself.
Actually, you know what?
I went and bought makeup myself for it.
At my old job, I had a giant pimple on my forehead, and your wife and Joanna, they both helped put makeup on in the photo, but because it looked awkward, they ended up putting it like on my whole face, and I felt so awkward taking the picture like that.
Because you have full face.
Yeah,
makeup.
I had full face makeup. The guy's taking pictures, and like I don't want to laugh because I feel like it's gonna
crack.
Yeah,
cakey.
It's like
Yeah.
your face is gonna crack.
exactly. And then they're making me laugh.
You're gonna go.
Looking like a
Like
cracked
smile.
up desert or something like that. And then they're making me laugh behind the cameraman, so it was even worse, bro. I hate that picture. It looks so weird.
Does it calm you to see like your girlfriend or your wife put makeup on? Like,
No.
you just like ASMR
No.
type of. I'm not like my fiance puts makeup on.
And you're watching it.
I'll watch her because if it suits me just to see like the brushing.
You
and the
probably
stuff.
like makeup tutorials then.
Yeah, I used to find makeup tutorials relaxing, so I would watch them on YouTube
Like ASMR type.
when I was younger, and it actually helped me be a good makeup artist. Like I actually was doing makeup for people in college,
Oh really?
like for girls. Yeah, I did it to a couple girls. I did it to my wife a couple times because I had watched so many
No, I can't
videos
do that.
of it that I was like, "Yo, I feel like I can do this."
No, I look like I have Parkinson's. I tried. My fiance was like, "Can you do it?" I was like,
You did the
My hand was
boyfriend
shaking.
does my makeup challenge.
"Hey,
No,
You failed
No,
Joanne wanted me to do her makeup at some point. 'Cause
like a boyfriend does my makeup.
No,
challenge.
she just, and I kind of wanted to do it too, like to
Uh-huh.
see like how well I can do. And I used to sit down and she used to show me like exactly step by step what she did. But every other time we sat down to do it, I would always forget where she started with. Like I feel like
and she can't tell you what it is.
no, she's like, no, yeah, she does. She does tell me, but like she wants to get to the point like she doesn't have to tell me. Like I know, it's like I got you. Like I got to use this for this, but I can't.
That'll never happen.
But I
Sorry,
can't.
Joanne. It will never happen.
Babe, I love you. I mean, we can keep trying, but I can't make any promises.
If Crystal told me to do her makeup, I'd just be like, no, I'll walk away.
Really? Why?
Yeah. No.
You did it in college.
I did. I was
All right.
younger then. Nah, if she wanted, she wants to do my makeup.
your makeup.
She wants to put makeup on me, and she said, and I'm the one like saying it out loud. She said, I want to put makeup on you, like mascara.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, and we just do it in the house. We won't tell anybody that I did it. And I was like, no.
Yeah, I let girls put makeup on me before. It wasn't a good idea.
I have at
We
least
had the
3 or
photos.
4 photos of you
That was a
with
big
makeup
That was
on.
a big
That's
mistake.
true.
And I have pictures of you with another girl's hair on you too.
Yeah, that was like I have pictures with a wig and that other girl's hair on me as well. The extent I went to make another person laugh.
Which was very, very dumb.
Yeah.
It was very dumb.
Yeah.
And now I have photos.
If you have to become girly to get a girl to like you, geez.
Mhm.
That's all I gotta say.
And then they think you're gay afterwards, and it's like, no, that wasn't the point of this.
Yeah, Lolita.
I always thought.
How's she doing? Do you know?
Nigga, no clue.
Champagne,
I met her sister the other day.
Lolita.
He put it out there, bro. I was gonna say nothing.
It's
but-
alright.
I already said it before.
No, I actually ran into her sister the other day.
Nah, bro. I worked out with Chris.
This is why I'm nervous. Y'all name drop. I gotta be careful.
It's alright. It's alright. The episode he wasn't here, we ragged on him. We had our
Oh yeah, you did.
You know the girl that he liked basically kind of like cheated on him. Not really cheated on him because they weren't even together
We were anything or anything.
with another guy named Chris. And I used to work out with him.
Yeah, bro.
And I didn't tell him at first. I was like, yo, this is the guy. And I was like, because I remember him saying like, yo, if I ever see him in the streets, like I'll fight him or whatever.
Yeah,
So-
I was mad,
So
bro.
I was like, yo, I can't tell him that I worked out with this guy because we worked out for like a week. It was like 1 week, and then afterwards, like he was like he went somewhere else, and I was like, all right, like that's cool. Like we worked out for a week, let's move on, or like we broke up basically, And then I told Jonathan, like, hey, bro, I was working out with this guy.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
I wasn't butthurt. Wow, my God.
Burr.
I wasn't butthurt about that.
I want a burger. A burger. A burger.
Nah.
A burger.
Yeah, but that part of my life's over, obviously.
Yeah, thankfully. Thankfully. You dragged all of us into it. Somehow.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
Yeah, talking about girls, I caught your grandpa
Oh, we got some juice on my
with his new boo thing. Like at first, the first time I saw them, he was doing like the cordial thing, like hand on the back, kind of just like
No, this
like
is some next level stuff,
nudging
bro.
her. No, that was like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Nah, they full out holding hands, armor on the shoulder.
He went to fourth shift real quick.
Yo, yeah. He bought a car so he could see her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Before he didn't want to go to no programs for like where the older senior citizens would go play and like hang out. No, I don't want to do that. That's for people who don't have anything to do. Now that's his favorite thing to do. That's where he found the girl. That's where he found his best
Yeah,
friend.
bro. That's where he bought his car from.
That's where he bought his car
Legit.
from. Yeah.
He loves it, bro. And then the funny thing about it is like,
That's gonna be us.
nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
We all start our own old people club.
We're gonna be
We're
hanging out
old.
at church, bro. That's
Yeah,
exactly what we're
pretty
gonna do.
much. Nah, but he loves it, and this honestly, I think it's really cute seeing them together. Like I like seeing him happy. Obviously, anybody would want to see their grandpa happy. Especially like everything that he's.
I have a
through.
question after though.
Especially everything that he's been through and stuff. But this weekend I got to spend some time with him and her, like at a restaurant
They're
and
cute.
stuff like that. Bro, it was funny, bro.
Yeah.
Like and my dad loves egging my grandpa.
Yeah.
Like it's this thing between them, like they love egging each other and like getting on each other's nerves.
Uh-huh.
And they do it. And she was saying things about my grandpa, like sweet things.
Bro, ammunition, bro.
Bro, and
my
my
dad was
dad
just glocking.
Bro, my dad was taking the sound like, oh yeah, he does that. Like she was like, oh, un genio me estaba hablando por teléfono.
Eugenia always talked to me on the phone.
Yeah, y me estaba diciendo
He tells me
poesía.
poetry.
Yeah, he was saying poetry and all this stuff. And he's like, everybody at home, they love him.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
I use baby powder and so do you. No, but she was saying all that sweet stuff. My dad was like, I got you.
Oh, so you be calling poetry at night?
Yeah. And my dad, my grandpa was like,
Yo, my grandma was like,
my grandpa was like,
calm
she was
down,
like,
calm
no,
down, calm down.
está bien, Virginia, no diga eso. Eso entre tú y yo. Y and stuff like that. Like, don't say things like that. That's just between us, and that's all just cute.
Now,
stuff
do you
between-
think they need like rules?
What do you mean?
You they're not married. Like do old people like still have sex?
Probably. Most likely. 60%.
Perfect segue into this wonderful point.
60% of people age 60 and older actually have the highest rate of STDs.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
So
bro.
if your grandmama, grandpapa in a sola vida, well, get them out of there real fast.
Dude,
Well, because they don't care anymore. The morals get loose.
That's
not open.
my grandpa for sure is not on that list, bro.
Probably not. No. You got to be capable.
Dude, my grandpa and grandma sleep on opposite sides of the bed. Like feet, like their head and their feet are like looking at each other.
Maybe that's the only way.
What are you talking about, bro?
Maybe that's the only
Like
way.
a 69? No.
Well, you never know. You're not
No,
there.
bro.
Unless
No,
you're
I
there.
walked in on me and my aunt walked in on them, and bro, legitimately, bro, they were facing the opposite way, feet and the head. That's how they were, bro.
Does he have toes like yours, or does she have toes like yours?
I don't know. I don't look at their toes.
Oh, I was about to say.
I would only assume that I got my toes from somebody.
It's probably one of them.
Yeah.
Those like hammerhead, like toes, like the shield protector.
What does that have anything to do with the conversation we're talking about?
I'm imagining like sleeping and just seeing feet like right there. No, they don't look that bad anymore.
No, not anymore. Yeah.
This one look
You take care of them.
Yeah, that one, bro. They all used to look like that, bro.
I know. Well, I got
Crystal
a
takes care of you. Crystal takes care of you.
Nah, I got a pedicure.
Yeah, you told us about
And
that.
they ripped my nail off. They legitimately cut my nail down into the root and yanked it out.
They said, no, you're tall like hammer. We have to take out now.
Why you gotta be Asian accent now?
Was it
Because they're
person?
Asian. Yeah, they're Asian.
There you go.
Bro, she didn't even talk to me. She just went. She would like hit my foot to go places where it needed to go.
Really?
Yeah, or like she would pick up my foot. No, she had a bag of purple water. Bro, first off, the water in the tub was scalding hot, bro. Like she was like, so I was like, okay, I put my feet in. I was like, oh my God. Like I legitimately felt like, bro, they were like, they heated this water up on a stove and dumped it in there, right? Then they scrubbed my feet, bro, with like a brick.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
That hurt too. And then they did all the nail stuff, bro. Then they put a bag, like a clear bag of purple liquid. Bro, I put my foot in there, bro. It was burning hot. And they tied it around my foot, bro, and it turns into like clay, like a gel.
Mm.
And then they just take it right off, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. And then they give me like a massage and everything, bro. And they put it right back into that hot freaking water, bro. It was the worst thing ever.
That didn't feel good.
That sounded all relaxing to me. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
Are you
that's why. I was like, man, I wish someone would
Yeah,
do
no,
that to my feet.
I could do that right
I've
now.
been
bro.
wanting to get a pedicure. Actually, and Joanne doesn't want
I
to
don't
go
like.
with
Yeah, I
me.
don't like pedicures.
I will go with you.
Sounded nice, but I don't
go.
want to do that.
Bro, Joanne doesn't want to.
They're expensive, though.
She doesn't like getting her feet touched.
Mhm.
Like she has this thing like
My dad doesn't like that either, apparently.
her feet are like super sensitive or something. So she doesn't like that. But
Yo,
I've been
we
dying
should
to
all go. You, me, and her.
To do a
And,
pedicure?
yeah.
I'd rather do manicures, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I've done a pedicure
I
once.
feel like that's gay.
I did.
I feel like that you're just there like a girl.
You wanna
like,
know why? 'Cause
yeah,
I'm very-
las uñas, por favor.
No, I'm very conscious of my hands because unlike you guys, the way you guys play your instruments, because we are musicians, I'm a piano player, and I feel like all the time when they put a camera on me, they look at my fingernails, bro. And so like I'm constantly always making sure my fingernails are short and I
you
clean them out, like because I'm
Bro,
like
you're stressing out over
I
a
don't
camera
want,
that looks
bro.
at your
I don't want
fingernails?
nobody to look at my fingernails, but he got some crusty fingernails. You know what I mean?
Bro,
I don't want that.
I have that. Look at my fingernails right now, bro. They're dirty.
Yeah, my
They're
fingers are
dirty,
really-
bro.
Yeah. Now mine's are odd.
No.
Look at that.
Bro, you have the fattest hands
I do.
ever,
You do
bro.
have some
no,
chubby
You were
fingers.
born to be a conga player. What happened, bro? You look like, bro. You look like the guy who slaps bricks for fun.
No, legit. I was telling my brother and my mom today, like lately, my hands have been hurting. Like I've been feeling like they've been swelling up. Legit, like I feel like they're getting bigger. Bro, look at that. I have this thing, like my fingers are short, but my palms are huge, man.
Bro, you have the shortest fingers, bro.
The biggest palm, bro.
Bro, dude, you like you're wearing Mickey Mouse's gloves, bro.
Hello, folks.
There you go, bro. You legit like your hands, bro. But I'll say this: if anybody needs a can to be opened, go to Johnny. He'll open it every time.
Yeah, I have good grip, I guess. That's a perk of having.
I need someone to get slapped.
That too. If I need to get slapped, boom, right there. But you're like you look like the guy who has the biggest arm ever, who arm wrestles.
I don't know.
Have you seen that?
No.
Yo, I'm gonna show you guys this guy. He arm wrestles, right, for professionally. He has one regular size arm and one extremely huge arm.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I saw it in a different post.
No, bro, I actually follow the guy. But I forgot his name.
Oh my god!
That's not the guy. It's this guy.
Ooh,
Dang, so he only
guy's
trains like
arm's
one arm.
huge.
Look at that, bro.
He only trains one arm. That's freaking crazy.
Look at his hand.
That doesn't look normal though.
No, that's
Look
not
at that.
normal.
That's
Popeye
not normal
arms.
though.
Yeah,
You won't
it's
get
not-
like that from working out.
He had a disease, or he had a condition as a child that his arms and his muscles grew big. Like his arms grew really big. And it just so happens that he likes to arm wrestle.
This is a one weird case.
Yeah,
Is
it's just
so
one
he's like a
weird guy.
champion in arm wrestling.
Yeah, but people beat him.
Oh, okay.
Like it's not like he's like unbeatable. He has lost.
I was about to say,
He
man,
has
that seems
lost.
kind of unfair though. Like, that's how am I so sure? The second he takes out his arms, oh my god!
No,
Like,
but it is huge, bro. He has a huge freaking arm, bro. Look at this guy.
He look like Popeye. Dude, you know what's my biggest fear?
I feel like I would just rip my whole entire. Bro, look at that. I actually watched that video.
Dang, that's crazy.
Bro, he has like a size
Huge arm.
extra. It's like a 4XL.
That is crazy.
Arm.
That is crazy.
It looks like the turkey legs you buy at Disney.
In high school, I used to be so nervous.
Which are not turkey legs.
Yeah, they're ostrich.
Bro, I worked at Disney and Universal.
You worked at Disney doing the food stuff?
No, not doing the food stuff. I was what they call a hospitality greeter.
I think you say a hot dog defender.
No.
How much you got?
hot dog defender.
Hot dog defender.
Oh, defender?
No, hot dog vendor.
Oh, I'm a hot dog defender.
No.
You will not eat.
You were doing what?
I would greet people as they come in. Like I was like, "Hey, where are you going?" I would just tell them where to go, left or right. But at Universal, I worked at a Starbucks, which was my first job ever. It was Starbucks.
I saw you always moving the little carts, bro, dragging them carts around
Which one?
in Universal.
Yeah. I worked at the Starbucks Cinnabon. So like if I wasn't in Starbucks, I was pushing the carts for whatever or bringing the food to the vendors that we have outside.
Uh-huh.
So like I would go inside the freezer and use the question, you know what I mean? Like, is it turkey or is it, bro, it's emu, bro.
Emu?
It's
Not
emu.
even ostrich?
No, it's not ostrich, it's not turkey.
It's emu.
Couldn't that be considered false advertising?
No, turkey leg is the name of the brand. It's turkey leg.
It's like the what is it like?
100% beef.
Yeah, 100% beef.
It's a company called 100% beef.
That's such a great
Wait, say that in unison one more time. That sounded really nice.
100%. Oh,
1, 2, 3.
100% beef.
Ooh, that's creepy, bro.
Anyway, that you.
I'm
Just,
sorry, I
don't know where you
had
got
to
that
do
from.
it again. It's for our listeners. Just ASMR for them.
Yeah, you ate emu.
Yeah, you ate emo, bro.
So
Do it on emo.
we had a bachelor party this weekend, which is why we did the gefilte fish challenge.
Yeah, let's talk about
But-
that. That was the first thing we were supposed to talk about.
We did laser tag, and
I regret it, to be honest.
you regret it.
I regret it.
You regret doing the laser tag?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, one, I was hurting afterwards. We all were.
Uh-huh.
Two, we lost every game.
You lost every game.
Yeah, my team lost every game. Three, somebody shot paintballs at my car. Yeah, bro, look at my car. It's in my on my trunk too.
It is.
Someone shot at my trunk. And then on my side window, on my side, someone shot a paintball at my car. So now I gotta clean that. And then when your brother came with me, so we're both mad dirty, like from all the paint, like we had like all crap on our back. and
Yeah, I
stuff.
had to clean that.
My seats are cloth. So my seats right now are like super dirty. I have to clean it.
I cleaned mine that
Inside
same
my
day.
car, so, bro.
It would have been, bro. That's exactly how it is if you do the regular paintball. It's worse, actually.
I wasn't as prepared as I should have been for it, at least.
I thought it was great. The only thing,
I don't know. Don't
it
get me wrong,
smelled
I
like
had fun.
straight up feces.
Yeah, dude, it smelled real bad.
Like legitimately, like if people were straight up taking dumps everywhere. That's exactly what it smelled like.
That smells like a bad experience.
It smelled
Smells
bad, but
I don't know
because
because I didn't go.
No, it was fun. The way they had
I know
stuff
you were
set up,
supposed-
though, the way they had stuff set up, like I like the warehouses better than the outside.
Yeah, me
one,
too.
though. Because outside, bro, it was mad hot outside, dude.
That was on Saturday, right?
Yeah, it was.
On Saturday, I caught a fish.
Oh yeah, he did.
What is the phenomenon with fishing? Like, what's so good about it?
I don't know what the phenomenon is, but I know what I like.
Like phenomenon as in there's a lot of people that like fishing.
Fishing's
least
cool,
for
bro.
me.
It's
What
just
is it about
relaxing.
it?
Bro, it's relaxing. It's the fact that you catch something, you can either cook it, let it go. I don't know. It's just it feels good.
Not for the fish though. But he caught a fish and the hook went through the eye.
Yeah.
So imagine taking that back out.
Yeah, you imagine like
But this will kill it, dude. That
yeah,
not
that's
gonna
what-
survive.
Like,
Yeah,
I
let it live for a
think
little
about
bit.
that sometimes. Like when it says like, you know, like you what is it called when you throw it back in?
Catch and release.
Catch and release. That's what it is. It's like, yo, what if you straight up get him in the face? Like
Bro,
you get him in the eyeball.
I got him in the eye. Just poking out right from the eye. And my
And then-
fiance,
and
my
the actor's
fiance was
"Yo,
like,
I'm gonna release him. Oh, I got it!
Swimming back.
My one eye!
well, that's because you humanize the fish. The fish is not human.
Okay, but they also feel pain.
Not really.
Shut up, bro.
You know why I say that? You know why I say that?
Maybe I'm just cold blooded like that, but like
I think
I'll
you are
catch a
cold-blooded.
fish and I'll just put him in the freezer. Let him suffocate.
Yeah, but you know what? I had one of my friends tell me that this is what turned him off from doing like not catch and release is fine, but when you actually kill it, he said that they caught a fish. I don't know what type of fish it was, so don't ask me. They caught the fish and the guy immediately cut his neck.
Bro,
we just talked about that.
And then the fish started like screaming. Like like that. That's the way that he made the sound to me.
Sound like that fish is having fun.
He's playing.
Dude, that's nothing, bro. We dude, years ago, when I went to Sarasota,
nasty, by the way.
What?
You're the one who did it.
Y'all the ones that are thinking it. What are we, 12?
Anyways,
No, I'm 13. That's my brother. My mom said my mom's yelling at my brother because he's running around. He's like, hey, how old are you? 9 years old? I'm 12. And I was like, Franquito, you're an idiot.
Bro, Franquito kills me, bro.
There's nothing compared to what a mom would do. Like what I was telling you earlier. When me and my brother were younger, we used to like just have those moments like, you know, brothers have, and you just laugh at anything, you're just having a good time and stuff. But my mom had to come in and ruin it. She was trying to tell us to do something, and we're just finding anything she said funny. And to the point where she started mocking us. She was like, I'm gonna say it in Spanish. She was like, "Usted no siempre riendo."
And that just made us laugh even more. That's hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
See, those are things like as a parent, like you gotta be careful with, because if you give your kids that position,
But
we'll run with it.
wait. But going back to the fishes.
Oh yeah, go back to the fishes.
You cutting, like I understand what you said, but like when you catch the fish, it's actually recommended that you kill
Cut
it.
his head off.
No, you kill it like humanely, and what I mean by humanely is you either like hit it really hard in its head so it just dies, or you like cut it. I don't know exactly where you cut it. I've never cut the fish. I would just let them suffocate in the cooler.
Bro, that's worse, bro.
Why is it worse?
Because they're bro. Like, let me stick your head underwater, bro.
But it's not a human thing. I'm gonna eat that fish. I'm gonna eat him. It had a purpose.
It doesn't change the fact that they feel pain, bro.
But why am I as a human being with 1,000 emotions and a philosophical sense am going to apply that to a fish?
Right,
I'm going to eat that fish.
That's fine. When
people take chickens and
comes down and kills you, and you over here, oh my god!
My superior knowledge is not gonna affect my.
Sorry. I'll just go.
I'm Byron. You're not gonna break me. 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 You're not gonna break me.
Oh, hold up. I wanted to say something about the fish.
I didn't break.
Yeah, you didn't break me. You did lose.
Yeah, that's true. When we went to Sarasota that one time with Rafi, remember?
Yeah, that's messed up.
That's killing a fish, bro.
What did he do?
We went fishing, right? And he was teaching us how he fished.
He shot it?
Nah,
bro.
He just grabbed a line, throw it, he caught it, and they were beautiful fish, bro. Like, their scales were sparkly and perfect, like, crystal clear water. Bro, he grabbed it, he's like, mira te pecado. We're like, wow. Bah! Bah! He's killing, he's chopping his head off, and he's laughing, bro. And he chop it, and he'll use
like with a butcher knife.
Yeah, like a butcher knife.
Machete, bro. Just
machete.
And then he'll use the fish he just killed for bait.
Oh my god,
bro! And he'll catch more
that's
fish.
some savagery, bro. That's Rambo status, bro.
Yeah, bro. But if you think about it, man, like if it's survival mode, man, like I
But
think
that's
that's
what I'm
that.
saying.
I thought you were gonna say that he grabbed the fish and started like slamming its head like blah, 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 blah.
Nah, but no. Actually, let's talk about that one night.
That one night.
The one night werewolf.
What do you want to say about it?
I want to say if you have not played this game yet, you got to join the hype because the game is fun.
And it's not $15, by the way. Jonathan told me it was $15.
bro, that's like a $30 game.
No,
$40
bro,
game.
I went to Walmart to buy this game, and mind you, it's a little box. Bro, it's $21 at Walmart. And I was like, no, Jonathan said that it's $15. So I'm not gonna buy it at Walmart. I even looked online and it said, oh, $15 at Target. Bro, I went to Target, $25. $4 more than what I would have got at Walmart. So I bought it. This guy over here
Yeah.
was supposed to buy the game.
I told
He
you I
buys
was gonna
some other
buy it.
cheaper version of it. When it's not werewolf, it's
It's
werewolves.
Werewolf. It's the bootleg version.
It's
of
the
game.
bootleg version.
It's literally, it has all the cards, all the features. It's just the bootleg version. It has the seer, the werewolf, the
But it's
villager.
with words.
Yeah, it's the game more complicated. The idea of the werewolf game is
Stupid.
You're all in the
All right, don't
village.
even explain because it's boring.
You're on the village of the regular
He
game.
said, nah, bro. Nah, bro.
The regular game.
I
you gotta
haven't
find
played
who
the game, but I
werewolf is.
see the people like the hype of it, and
You
it
don't
makes
like
me it makes me want to do it. I just haven't gotten the chance to.
Dude, it's fun.
I have it.
If you
I'll bring
play it, I think you'll be good at it.
I want to try it.
I'm really good at it. My brother actually scares me. My brother is
Bro,
like
your brother is
conniving.
scary, bro. Your brother.
My brother's conniving. Like I can definitely be like that if I need to be, but my brother is definitely on another level.
When we used to play bodies, I asked him one time. I was like, this is a weird game, and he goes, actually, if I was the killer, everybody would be dead. And he just had this most serious face. I'm like, you're scary, bro, to
Have you
play
ever actually
with.
thought about that though? Like I've actually like when I watch like crime shows and stuff like that, like I actually think about it, and I'm like, I think I could actually get away with murder.
Well, that's a sentiment I worked in psychology. Like when I was in Southeastern, I don't know if you remember, but I used to go to one of the psychological asylums there. I interned there, and I had to deal with psychopathic killers who murdered people and stuff. And I was working alongside the doctor to look at the cases, and you'd be surprised. Every one of them says like the same thing, that they thought that they could get away with it. That's why they did it. But you don't realize that in the process of you doing it, the adrenaline rush.
You make mistakes.
Yeah, you make mistakes all the time because the adrenaline rush of it makes you think that you've cleaned up your steps and you really haven't.
Really, I never thought of that. So how do
That is
real
pretty crazy.
like serial killers get away with it?
I think like the best ones who do it are not psychopaths, or it's actually sociopaths are better at. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I'm
like
saying
so. No, go.
Yeah.
I'm into it right now.
Yeah, it's not psychopaths, but
They're
yeah, paths are better because sociopaths is like no,
They're like really smart.
it's not
like
that they're really
extremely
smart. It's like people always mix up psychopaths and sociopaths, but part of being a sociopath is like you can have social interactions and still do the bad thing that you're doing. A psychopath is the opposite. It's like you can't have great social interaction. There's like the weird people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this guy's weird. He's probably a psychopath.
Yeah.
But a sociopath, kind of like Jeffrey Dahmer. He's great with people.
Ted Bundy.
smiling. Like Ted Bundy, great with people, but they can do all those crazy stuff and like nothing. And you thought they were your best friend. Those are the scary people, and those are the ones
Those
who
are the
really
scary ones, bro.
Yeah.
My dad actually sent me this video thing. Not a video, it was like a tip thing on Facebook, and it was like 9 tips that you need to know, and it's like how to get away from a killer or something like that, or like how to avoid getting snatched up and stuff like that. I watched a podcast where the guy said like you're walking down the street and somebody pulls a gun on you. Like your initial reaction is like you're scared, you don't want to move because they have a gun in your face and they're gonna shoot you, right? But they said you have like I think it's like a crazy amount, like it's like a 90-something% you'll survive if you run.
probably because they're like afraid of shooting.
Because they'll shoot. They said more than likely they'll shoot but they'll miss exactly. Like if you and especially if you're running a zigzag motion, they said the likelihood of you surviving is really high because it's harder to shoot a moving target. But if they do shoot you, they'll probably miss major organs.
Yeah. Huh?
And they said like I think it's like a 98% chance you'll die if you do what they say. Like if they say get in this car and you get in the car, it's a 98% chance you're not gonna live. So I mean, it's your alternative is the 2%, like to try to live. That or they had bro. These ones would have got me. They said that there's been people who they have recordings of like a baby crying and they put it outside your door to make it seem like there's a baby out there. And what they do is that they try to lure you out and they're there waiting to snatch you up.
That's crazy.
They do that or they open up your water pipes, like the hose, so you can hear the water running
And then go outside.
For you to go outside to check it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Those are crazy.
That would get me.
That's what I'm saying. That would get me too.
I mean, like, what happened? Oh my god!
I was telling because we were talking with my parents yesterday. I went to their house and we were talking about how like we hear noises in my house, but I have a 2-story house, so I have to go down the stairs and it's like I don't know what is down there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And like my dad said, no, you got to be ready. My dad goes into the room, pulls out a freaking metal pipe. He has a metal pipe in his room, bro.
You know what I do? Well,
and bro, he made a handle for it. It's a regular pipe, and he made a handle. This is how he did it to me. I was holding it, and I was like, "What is this thing on top?" He said, "No. You grab it like this, bro." He went like this, and he squeezed it slowly. He was breathing heavy. I'm like, dude, do you want to hit somebody?
Yeah, he's like, "It has been my dream."
Like, you know when you grab like something that you know that could hurt somebody, and you like grab it like respecting its power. Like that's what my dad did.
There's some like omniscient, mighty music in the background.
Yeah.
Dang. Nah, I went to the dollar store yesterday.
Like
bro.
he's pulling the Excalibur out.
They sell machetes there.
Yeah.
For like $5, but those things, bro. It was scary. I went with Joanne because we were gonna eat at a restaurant next to it, and with my grandpa and his girlfriend and stuff. And bro, they're just like laying out there, and then they don't even have like the protective case over it.
It's just
a machete.
Just laying there.
We went, and me and Joanne were like, bro, this is dangerous. Like anybody could straight up come and hold up the store. With I
can get cut with that because I cut myself.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
one.
And they were sharp too. Like you go like that, and go thick. Like if you hit the wood with it would just go.
You'll go like into it. Jesus,
bro. Like how the heck you gonna have a machete just laying out on dollar store? You know how many kids just walk up in there?
You imagine it just like, hanging there and it falls like.
That's
like
scary.
Stabs your foot.
And shoot the story.
When I go to flea markets, I actually like the guy who's selling all the knives and stuff.
Well, those are the cool ones because they have like the daggers and all
Yeah,
those little
the
like
daggers.
those little.
Or
like
the
old guys with like all those face tattoos as well. I was like, you want to buy a knife? It's like all.
Or the Wolverine calls when they have them out like that. I'm like, I would buy stuff like that. I would just to have it.
That's like, dude. I will say, I have a small trauma with knives. Like when I grab a knife,
you respect
I
it now?
definitely, bro. It's not that I even respect it. I do respect knives, but I get so nervous. Like when I'm holding a knife, I'm like, yo, don't cut yourself. Like I have to make sure, like, yo, like whatever it is, like I cut, and if I miss, I'm like, let me start over, bro. Like I was cutting up boxes today, and I cut a little bit because that's how I cut my hand, cutting boxes. I was holding the box, and I went to cut it. It slipped out and went, cut all that out.
There's that moment when you get cut and you look at yourself and you're like, me corté.
No, I legitimately, when it happened, I cut myself and I went, Chris, I cut my hand. Can you get me close? And bro, I was straight leaking, bro. And I was like, Chris, like right now. And she was freaking out. She was like, oh my God. And I was like, it's okay. Turn on the water for me. And I went under the water and I let the water. And like, bro, my skin was like flapping back and forth. And then I, you know, SVU, friggin' Blue Bloods, Saw, all those movies came to my head, and I was like, when you get cut, you have to wrap it and give it pressure so it doesn't keep bleeding. So I got a rag, I tied it up on my hand, and then I held my hand like that. But then, bro, I started getting mad lightheaded.
I imagine the blood.
Like, because of the blood, I was like, oh my God.
Because you're losing blood or you're getting like queasy?
No, because I'm losing blood. And I was like, yo, what the heck? Like, I could feel like I was getting slow. I was like, bro, like, it's not even that serious of a cut. But, bro, like, I had an entire rag and it was red. It was, like, soaked in blood. When we got there, and then, bro, they injected...
He breathes so slow, you scared me.
They injected the what is it, anesthetic? Bro, into the inside of my
burn
hand,
part,
bro.
yeah.
Like, in the cut part. And then, like, I wanted to look, and she was like, turn away. And I was like, no. Like, I want to see. She was like, no, you need to turn away. Like, you will pass out, and I can't have you pass out. And I was like, are you serious? Like, 9 out of 10 people pass out. So just turn away. Bro, Crystal was watching it. She told me she almost passed out. Cause like they start, you can see like the tendons and like the nerves inside, and they're moving it. Cause they're moving your skin and stuff. And she was like, dude, her face was white. Cause like I was laying like that, looking at her, and she was looking at my hand, bro. I could see the color just leaving her face. Yeah, she was like, "What the hell am I looking at?"
Dang. That reminds me of you.
What?
Me and my brother, we used to ride bikes around the neighborhood, and he had one of those old chopper bikes.
Oh yeah,
he was like a
chopper.
chopper
Well, I
bike.
love motorcycles, by the way. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, and then he was trying to do tricks on his bike, and that's like the worst bike to do a trick on.
That's not the problem. I was doing tricks with chancletas.
Oh,
Yeah,
who
that's
lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Chancletas meaning sandals.
And then he slipped, and then his
But
heel got.
explain what happened.
Bro,
though.
that happened exactly to my brother, bro, and it ripped off his skin from his ankle bone.
Bro, but mine was worse because the pedal had spikes with going up and down. Because it was mimicking like a motorcycle, like at the nasty heavy metal look. So it had spikes like this, and they were sharp.
But
and
why would that? Why would you have that on a bike?
I don't
for
know.
A little kid.
It was fun. So I'm riding. I'm doing popping tricks or whatever, and all of a sudden I slip. The thing goes around and it hits my Achilles tendon, but it doesn't stop because my bike is in motion. So he rips the Achilles and pulls it out. And so the skin is flapping, blood is just spraying, and I couldn't because the Achilles tendon kind of gives your leg gives your heel like the up and down motion.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. So I fell, and then I started trying to get mommy, and he's like, "What happened?" And he just sees the blood spraying.
I was
out.
laughing, dude.
Bro.
No, at first I was laughing because all I see he's trying to stand on the thing, and I see him fall, and I'm like, and
Oh, because you think it's funny because he just got hurt.
yeah,
but you didn't see the cut part.
And I'm going, he's like, Johnny. I was like, I'm cracking. I was like, what happened? He was like, go get mommy. I was like, what? I look, bro. His thing's like, his foot is like out. He's like bleeding. It was like, he's like, he has a hole in the back of his like.
And you're like, oh crap.
I'm like, oh crap, this is serious. So I ran my mom goose back to my mom, and I get him, bro. My grandpa comes out with like the sea salt.
Oh
the
yeah,
Epsom salt?
bro. No, not
big
Epsom
bolted.
salt, bro.
No, the umbrella. The
The,
girl with the yellow dress in the umbrella like that. That whole, you never seen those salts?
Bro, that's what we used to cook, bro.
Bro,
That's what
that
we used to
exact
cook.
same
He
thing.
was like-
The
He's
thing
like,
where you pull the little thing.
I get ponerle sal.
He's like, échale sal.
And like, yeah, put some salt. Bro, he legit wanted it out of the water. He wanted like to cook him up right there. He wanted to put salt, give him some flavor.
He wanted to
put
marinate
queso
him.
frito.
Bro, he wanted to marinate him. Get the adobo. Get the all-purpose seasoning.
Bro. Yeah, we were ready, and then they ended up taking him to the hospital.
Yeah,
Dude, that happened to my brother where he was on the back. It was my mom riding the bike, and my brother was on the back. But there was not it didn't have the pegs. So he was just sitting on the back of the seat.
God, okay.
Bro, and something happened. They hit a bump and he fell. Bro, his foot got caught inside the rails. And it broke his ankle and ripped off the skin of his ankle.
Yo, your brother has some. I'm not saying that's something to break an ankle, but that's like the second time he hurts his leg or something.
Dude,
'Cause
my
he
brother hurt his
actually-
leg being a DJ.
I can't.
No,
right?
what I did one time, and it was so stupid, bro. I had a mongoose as well, and
I freaking love that bike, man.
they had a tow truck, like one of the ones that has the flatbed where they had the tire things down, like the two tire things like that,
yeah.
to where you drive up your
The
car.
ramp?
And
Uh-huh.
yeah, like the ramps. All right, so I was maybe like 10. I had to be like 10, and I was like, yo, a car can go up, so let me do it with my bike. Like my bike's gonna be able to go up that. All right, I know now. I didn't know that before. That it has like these spikes. It has like these small spikes, and it has a lot of spacing in it, so it actually grabs the tire. I didn't know that. I know that now. Like the ramps are made with spikes, so when the car drives over, it has what to grip on. It has traction to go up. So I didn't know that, bro. I went on my bike, and it was like one spike, a space, and then the second spike. Bro, my tire got stuck right there. It flipped me over, and I scraped my entire side on the spikes. Bro, I ripped the skin right here, down my arm, my leg here, and my ankle, bro, my whole side. Bro, and I was so embarrassed that I just got up, rode my bike, went to the house, went to my room, and just like laid down in the bed like, and I just waited until like the pain left. Bro, but like I could see my bone. Like it was white.
Oh man. Now, one time, you remember the dirt mountains?
Oh yeah. My brother trying to be like a stuntman or whatever. He goes on one of these dirt mountains because they were doing construction. He goes in the dirt mountain. He's on the mongoose, and he's like, "I can do it. I'm like, Johnny, be careful. You know, it's bigger. And I can do it. He goes.
I went all the way up with my bike, and I'm standing at the top of the mountain. I'm like, man, I got this.
Like
I was so confident.
you
bro.
were so sure.
Yeah, I was like, I got this. I got it. I did it at a cost, bro. I almost lost my man parts that day. Cause you know the metal bar right in the middle.
He went.
I was like, doom. Right when I hit the bottom, went, bah! Right there, dude. Right in between the middle bar. I let go of my bike. Went.
That happened to me at Fort Wilderness.
Oh, you told us
when I went camping with you guys, bro. I was riding my dad's bike, bro. Like on like level 7. You know when it's like the hard one, or you're just like you're going really fast. Bro, I was going down the trail. I was like, I don't know what got into me where I was like, I'm not joking. I was hauling ASS, bro. I was, bro, I turned a corner out of nowhere, bro. It was like a mom and 2 kids. Bro, so it has like the front brake and the back brake. But I freaked out. Like, I didn't know what to do. So I just pressed both. But I guess I pressed the first one first because the bike went up like that, but bro, I went, like when like bro, the poet,
you hear a small pop,
bro, and I had ballers on like regular shorts, and the lady says, "Oh my god, are you okay? Like bro, like she saw that it wrecked me, right? And I was like, no, I'm fine.
No, he said, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, inside I was like, oh my god,
I'm okay, I promise.
Yeah, but I was like, no, I'm fine, bro. I get on the bike and I legit, this is what I'm doing. I started going really fast because I was on the other side of the camp. I legitimately was going, because
it's a throbbing pain. That's a throbbing.
No, bro, no. It felt more than that. So I was like, bro, my underwear's wet. I'm bleeding. Bro, I go to the bathroom, bro. Legitimately, I was bleeding, bro.
Oh.
And I called my mom. I was like, Mom.
That's serious.
I was like, Mom, you need to look at this. This is the one time you're going to look at it. Bro. And then she's like, I got to move it. I was like, no, you're not moving it. You only get to look. You're not touching it. You look. And bro, she saw bro was bleeding, bro. But
and that
hey, I'm married. I haven't had kids yet, so we'll find out.
A lot of stuff happens to us in Fort Wilderness.
A lot of stuff happens in Florida.
Yeah.
Like
for example, our Florida man. We had a Florida man this past I think it actually happened yesterday. Florida man burglarizes a house horseback. Okay, no wait, let me say it again.
Oh, horse what?
Of a Florida man burglarizes a house on horseback. And then he got caught minutes after because he was on horseback and he couldn't get away. So he was legit like doing the whole Old Town Road thing. But it didn't work out for him.
Nope, no Maserati sports car.
So if you're gonna burglarize somebody, make sure use a pony next time instead of a horse.
I have nothing to say to that. That's just so like weird that I would just leave it there.
That's not our weirdest Florida man though.
It's not our weirdest one, but it's one of those where it's like, okay.
All right.
Like
kudos to you.
Yeah. Man. But we'll end off with some questions of the day. Hopefully they get to be a part of this.
Okay.
I'm gonna start off easy. This is an easy one. These both are easy. Would you rather have telekinesis or telepathy?
Telekinesis. We actually had this conversation in the hotel room.
What would you choose?
Telekinesis is knowing people's thoughts, right?
No, telekinesis is moving any object you want. Telepathic is when you could read other people's thoughts.
I read other people's minds.
Me too.
Really?
As much as I would want to be able to move anything, I much rather know what you're thinking.
Heck yeah.
Which is a curse.
Why move things when you can move people to move them for you?
Oh, toma.
Telepathy, is that controlling another thought?
No, it's telepathy. You get to you can hear their thoughts.
Yeah, but then you're not controlling them to do something for you.
But you can work them.
Yeah, bro.
That takes too long, bro. If I want that cup to come from here, from there to here.
But telepathy would assume. Well, I guess you would assume because we would have to read into it.
Man,
that
you're thinking
not only that you
connect
with them mentally to read their thoughts, but you can also control thoughts.
That is true.
It doesn't have to be a one-way connection. It could,
You can know their intentions from the beginning.
you can know their intentions from the beginning. Yeah.
That is so true. I'm so with it. If not, bro, you would be 11.
With telekinesis.
Yeah, you'd be 11.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
She does absolutely nothing until she has to move an alien
What are you talking about?
Well, not always. I mean,
or close the door.
there's other heroes who have telekinesis or things like that. I could also be Magneto. You can control things.
Yeah, but he can move metal.
Metal.
Yeah, but if
That's
you have telekinesis, you can move metal too. You could just move it.
Yeah, but why would you need to do that?
He has
Bro,
metal.
for a
He
lot
has
of things, bro.
metal kinesis.
Metal kinesis. I choose telepathy all the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now this last one. Because of Lion King, would you rather watch Mufasa die every day for the rest of your life or kick an infant once?
Watch Mufasa die.
I'm kicking an infant.
I'm kicking.
Yep, 100%.
If I can let a fish die in the water, I can. In an ice,
Kick an infant.
I'll kick it.
I mean,
An
He'll
infant,
survive.
bro. That's like Priscilla's kid.
I mean, he'll survive.
no, but kick him 100% for it.
Yeah,
bro.
like he's a soccer ball.
They're malleable.
They'll kill it. That's a kill.
For an infant,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Come
that's
on.
a
people
kill.
have done worse. People have done worse to children.
Yeah, and they've killed them.
Okay, también, kill Mufasa.
I'm still choosing the infant, bro. This ain't no political correctness right here. This is
Nah, I'd rather watch. Obviously, I don't want to kill a kid. I mean,
it's not going that far. It's just saying kick an infant once, bro. You have to watch Mufasa die every day for the rest of your life. That's killing me every day.
All right, Mufasa's. See, if I'm gonna like think it, if you just ask me the question, I'm just kicking an infant. But
Yeah,
like
if
thinking
it's
into it, then I'd rather kill Mufasa.
if it's like kick an infant like yeah, that's nothing. I'll do that. But if it's kick an infant and kill him, like, bro, come on,
You're not gonna kill
If it's
him,
an
though.
infant I don't like, I'll kick him.
for free.
I'll kick him and I'll still watch Mufasa die.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know about all that, bro.
But
But
we're not serious about killing infants. That's
yes, we are.
he said that, not me.
Luckily for us, all the kids are at kids camp, so we don't have to kick any infants this week.
No.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, unfortunately.
saying that in the the toddler room.
Word.
This is where the infants come to play. We'll be waiting next time.
Go.
Bouncing off the walls and stuff. All right, well,
That was it. 2 questions.
That was it. 2 questions.
Oh.
That's it.
those are the
That's
questions
it, bro.
of the day.
Are you nervous now, bro? This is
I'm
easy.
relaxed now. I thought they were worse questions.
Nah,
When you
bro,
said
this
ask
is
2
easy.
questions. Oh my god.
Nah, bro. This is a family friendly podcast.
Yeah.
We have little kids that watch this podcast, bro.
I'll kick you.
Yeah. Watch out, little kids. You might get kicked in the face.
By Jose.
We're coming at you with another food challenge.
Oh, you sure? You sure
I'm
about that?
down to do it.
All right, it's
I'm
called
down to do it.
the Noni challenge. Man.
Noni.
If you don't know what Noni is, it's also known as the puke fruit, and it's disgusting. It smells disgusting. It tastes disgusting, and I can say this because I tried it before. It's worse than gefilte fish, 100%. And if you've seen our gefilte fish challenge, you know the difficulty we had with that. So if you see the Noni,
No, you're good.
oh, I
Sorry.
thought you said something.
I'm saying something to myself. Go ahead.
I heard.
I'm doing ASMR here.
Oh, that's disgusting, bro. So we'll do the Noni challenge. Jose, would you be down to do it?
No.
Okay.
You don't want to do the Noni challenge?
I can drink it.
Do you Noni?
I can drink Noni.
We're going to be reading out of the book of Deuteronomy.
Noni.
I'll do it.
We're starting a new phrase, Byron.
Oh.
We're see, maybe we'll make a shirt out of it.
I forgot how it went.
Am I wrong, Byron?
Oh, yeah. What's wrong, Byron?
Yeah. Not as funny anymore.
It's not, but when we said it
No,
earlier,
it was the hype for
the hype went down. But thank you guys for tuning in.
You got to say it with us.
What I gotta do?
With that being said, we say that on 3.
Yeah. With that being said, we say that at the same time.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3.
With that being said,
Patchy Beards.
Wow.